It's Week 8 of the National Football League.
And this one features Trevor Lawrence.
He's going to have to air it out plenty this week. It's the Jags and the Colts, and it's coming up next.
Ball teed up, Logan Cook after the kick. And we're off from Jacksonville. Return coming from the 6. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. So out come the Colts for their first offensive possession. Bringing them out to 4th overall pick in 2023 out of Florida. A super athlete at quarterback, Anthony Richardson.
That's a loss last week, Kate, that he wears. He's worn it all week long, and I know he isn't the only guy out there. There's 11 on the side on every play. A couple of interceptions. He's going to hold himself accountable. A lot of work's gone into making sure this week's game is an improvement on that. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Off the play fake, here's Richardson. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Got a man, it's Gesicki. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Colts going to kick this away now on 4th, and it's Rigoberto Sanchez on for the punt. Coming off 4 punts in that loss, and he boots his first of this game away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. So here comes the Jaguar offense now. Their turn to set out on an opening drive. And bringing them out to former #1 overall pick out of Clemson in 2021, Trevor Lawrence.
Last week is one of those weird spots as a quarterback, Kate. Right? You celebrate it when every win is so hard in this league, but as a QB, you also know when you throw more interceptions than touchdowns, you're very fortunate to come on the winning side of any game at this level.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Lawrence. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Pretty clear here by these 2 play calls. The offense, they wanted to attack this secondary in the passing game. But this defense, well, they more than respond. It's got them in great shape to make a stand right here on 3rd down and finish off a brisk 3 and out to begin the game.
Lawrence facing 3rd and long. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
And he'll take in the fair catch just above the 35. The Colts have running back Jonathan Taylor headed out with the rest of the offense. And you can see he's done his part on offense this season, sitting 2nd right now in the league in rushing touchdowns. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. It was the rookie from LSU that time on the tackle.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Oh, look at this. Here he goes. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
1st down throw here from Richardson. Escapes out to the left. Oh, he's keeping it again. They get 13 on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
1st down, ball at the 36. Working from the gun, it's Richardson. That's brought in. It's his back, Jonathan Taylor. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Let's go now.
From the shotgun, it's Richardson. He misfired on that one. It's behind his man. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And now it's second down. Now a toss play. Taylor. Juke the defender. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Colts.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
The drive picks up here, first and 10. From the gun, Taylor. And this is brought to a halt pretty early at about the 8. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. Second down now, 7 to go. They go again with Taylor. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Richardson on third. Escapes the pocket. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground.
It's one of those situations, not much to be had there no matter what he did with the ball. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win and a confidence builder for this defense. I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give him the lead.
Devin Duvernay to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Second drive of the game upcoming for this Jaguar offense. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3 and out to begin this game.
Here we go.
Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run, but I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades.
Back for the second quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with first and 10. They go right back to Etienne. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down. Lawrence working from the gun. Gets this one into the hands of Christian Kirk. He's got a gain of 6 there. Marte Mapu, the man on the tackle. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4.
Easy. Read a red on red. Here we go.
They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. He locates a couple of yards through that chaos. Like so many before him, he's brought down by DeForest Buckner. Third and just 2 to go.
Game 13 heavy. Lisa 24. Silver.
Etienne again. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
That's complete. Here's Kirk. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
First down from the red zone. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
On second down, it's Etienne. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority and the majority.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. The Indianapolis offense ready to take another swing at it. And their last drive did end in points. Not as many as they wanted, though. They had to settle for that field goal despite advancing the football pretty well. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this second down. Richardson. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. Then brings up third down. Richardson now. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. He picks up 28 on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
This finds Mitchell complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. On target to Downs. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
They'll throw again. Richardson. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. And you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
2nd and 3 now. From the shotgun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lawrence in the pistol. Ooh, missed that one, and he knew it. Put it behind his guy, and now it's 4th down. Jacksonville in punt formation. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Signaling fair catch, and he takes it in at the 37. We don't get a return out of that punt. And they'll take over with minimal time remaining in the half. On first down, it's Richardson. Taylor makes the catch. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. It's a completion to Michael Pittman Jr. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. Timeout, Indianapolis. That's its second. First down, ball at the 36.
Let's go now.
Richardson back to throw. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. And there's the timeout from the offense. Just 4 seconds left to go. And that play, that should help them get some points here going into the half. Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. It's on the right hash for this 39-yarder. Up and good from Fairbairn. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm. And no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. One last play before the break.
On red. Here we go, sir.
Throwing it just before halftime. He's on the move. That's complete inside the 35.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
That one on the offense, but declined, so we will eat. Well, the teams are ready. The fans are ready. Let's give the people what they came here for. We'll jump past halftime and get right back to the game. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. Here's Duvernay on the return. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock, he's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line. The Jaguars send running back Travis Etienne trotting back out to the field. And you can see that among all NFL running backs, he's one of the best at catching the football this season. Second right now in the league in receiving touchdowns. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Here's Etienne on first down. And he hit a seam and got it to the opposing 44. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Lawrence now off the play action. Buys time, rolling right. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's a Jaguar first down.
Easy route.
Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
To play running back in this league, well, you've got to have tremendous vision. We saw it twice. Once to find the lane upfield, and then to get to space and break off some extra yards.
He's going to try to drop it in deep right. They connect on the deep shot. And he will score. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars grow the lead coming out of halftime. Brian Thomas Jr. the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars grow their lead to 8. On now is Cook to kick this away. Pierce now on the return. This return makes it up to the 25. Now the Indianapolis offense heading out. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Richardson. Finds his man, Downs. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
An offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to first down. But instead, the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on 3rd and short.
They're going to turn to Taylor on 3rd down. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. The Colts ready for the punt. And he'll try to have his second punt top his first one. Got 49 on his first punt. This one looks even longer. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. The Jaguars and this running back headed back out for a new series. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And among his touchdowns out of the backfield this season, this one is notable. On that last drive, he hit a benchmark that he's been pushing for. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Hey, Lion!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
First time this game they've looked to him. So that brings up 4th and long. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Colts will take over. Taylor gets it on 1st and 10. Makes a cut to the right sideline. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. Wow, they get a big old 32 yards out of that play, as well as a new set of downs. Richardson now on 1st and 10. On target to his man Taylor. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. It sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
A quick slant into the hands of Downs. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. He gets 6 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts. Throwing now, Richardson. That's complete to Pittman. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. 3 quarters in the books from this one. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. They motion the tight end over. On the shotgun, it's Richardson. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Foyer Oluokun with the pick. And the Jaguars will take over as he records his first interception of our season. The Jaguars in a good starting spot for this drive. Coming up, 1st and 10. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. Lawrence working from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
On now comes their punter. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Mitchell will go in motion right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. And after the play, one of the Colts still out there injured. We get a brief stoppage here as they check on him. 2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Taylor now up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Pittman's got it. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
First down throw here from Richardson. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jaguars are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here.
Jason 24.
At the Colts 37-yard line.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. Forced out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that'll be good for a Jacksonville first down.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
And he gets this down to the 22 before being stopped. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Go! Here we go.
This is ETN. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
All right, let's go.
Looking to throw. That's complete. Here's Kirk. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Cam Little now in a high-pressure spot. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. The kick by Shudak is good. And it's now a 2-possession game as the lead grows to 11.
The best kickers I've been around here over the last few decades, they relish these moments. They know the hard work all their buddies on offense and defense have done. And when they can make it a 2-score game and be clutch when it matters, these are the moments they live for.
He stopped on the return at the 27. The Colts offense set to... They're out and set. 1st and 10. Looking to throw it. This is reeled in by Pittman. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. Fits it through the middle. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first. Now to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Colts operating from the hurry-up, rushing back to the line. He's got it.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
To throw. And don't leave just yet, fans. He's got it for the touchdown, and there's still a small chance, Brock, that this one isn't over. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups, and when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous.
And he goes down, the pressure gets home, and they will not take another 2 off that lead. So a little pressure alleviated by the touchdown, but plenty still remains. Going to need to manufacture another trip to the end zone as they trail by 5.
This feels a little bit like a golf event to me, Kate, where those golfers will spend a big round not even looking at the scoreboard, not even know where they sit. But then when it gets down to winning time, they do know exactly what they need. And to consider that golf analogy, well, this team now needs a birdie when it matters the most.
The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one.
23.
This won't run out the clock just yet, Brock. They're going to have to kneel it again after this one.
Here we go.
The Jaguars kneeling out the rest of this victory.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
Silver.
He goes to a knee as time winds down in this one. So the Jaguars come away with the win in this one. And this winning streak continues to grow.